Welcome to the Walpole High Film Festival's podcast, One Point Perspective, a podcast that explores the world of digital filmmaking and talks to young aspiring filmmakers in high school, college, and beyond. Now here are the hosts of the show, Mike Allen and James Conley.
Welcome back to another Buzz edition of the One Point Perspective podcast. Today we're going to be talking about the buzz surrounding the movie 5, A Blackjack Story. And this is brought to us by the Jackfruit Crew. Jackfruit Crew is helmed by Connor Murray and Cole Bowden. It's also getting help from Aria P., Amrita Devraj, Viv Bran, and the production assistant / star, Jack Nicholson.
Yes. This is not necessarily a sequel. This is just under the tent pole of the Blackjack universe. So, I mean, we got to kind of keep this a little bit tight in terms of the plot. But basically, this is the 7 movie that we've been trying to make since maybe this year 1. I don't know. Yeah. It's always been kind of like tossed around like a 7 type movie. This came out of that pitch meeting where we were all talking about, it just kind of organically came out of that meeting. It just sort of like popped up and we were like, oh my God, this is it. And then Cole Bowden is a very talented writer and he just gets it. He watched 7 and even in his first draft, we were like, this is it. He's got it. And we went through like so many drafts. You know, everybody that's on this crew had to like watch the movie, understand like what we're going for here. It's really like a throwback to those types of movies that we used to do that would borrow a lot from a Hollywood movie, but yet be its own thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The pitch meeting, just to go back to that, I remember it was Amrita pitched this, pretty much this movie, like a high school version of 7 with Jack Nicholson, because she worked with him last year on the Jackfruit Crew. And we're like, oh, like 7. She had never seen it.
Correct.
She had never seen 7. So I was like, that was pretty impressive that she thought of this idea too. We will keep it under wraps, but no detail is going overlooked. I guess that's where I'll start. Is like no detail in this movie is going overlooked. They're paying attention to the art direction, very, very, very on point. They're spending a lot of time setting and dressing sets. They are playing with lighting. They're playing with lenses. I would say the shot list, I don't know if you've probably seen the shot list, but they have each shot numbered out, and it's broken down by what lens they're using. They're switching between like 3 or 4 lenses. And they really have a good vision. So Cole and Connor are both directing it. Connor is taking over the cinematography side, and he's doing all like the on-set directing, while Cole's doing all of the like organization and prep work. And he has all the props ready to go, and they have their team go set it up. I will say Aria doing awesome. He's there every day.
He's great.
That's like every year you have kids that really step up, and this is his first year in film, and so he
almost didn't take it,
That's and now he's going to be happy he did, I'm sure, when he sits there in the audience and watches this, because
and Viv is another one. Viv is fantastic.
Viv again, also there every shoot, like setting stuff up.
I can guarantee right now is working on this movie right now in another class. She's not supposed to be, but I guarantee she's working, because they're opening credits that she's doing something special for. The art direction's unbelievable in this, and it's just they have a vision of this movie, and it's funny because like Cole, this is his first movie that he's directing, so I mean he did a lot last year, but he wasn't the director, and so to team him up with Murray, who this is his second film, and it's just like the perfect match. And I kind of had a feeling that it would be a great one for Murray, that it's like this is the one that needs the most, like you said, lenses and just behind the scenes work and all that stuff. I think he'd get really into it. Now, we haven't even talked about the most important piece of the whole thing, which is Jack Nicholson.
Jack, yeah.
And Jack was excellent last year, and I think he surprised a lot of people with his acting.
Oh, yeah.
He's even better this year.
Or I should say, last year he did a great job acting. This year it's like a really good performance. He is putting on. There's like emotion. Like I've been on set for a lot of them, and I'm like, holy smokes! Like I am so impressed with his. And he's like almost every day they're filming or doing something, and he's always there, always on top of it. Just really excited for Jack this year, because I think it will be very hard for the Academy to ignore this performance, because he's bringing his A game, and he's got a great sidekick. Simo obviously graduated. Shout out Simo. Hope all is well.
Yeah, and it is people who are so excited for this movie. So, we're excited for this movie.
Oh, yeah.
It's a hard movie to do, very hard, but they are so organized, like you said, and so out in front. They still have stuff to do, but they're so out front that we gave them one of the first due dates, because there's just kind of like last year, where, Max, same thing. He was just out in front. And a large part of it is just Jack's dedicated. And you have him, and we're so excited that this crew is kind of setting the bar in terms of just working together. And there are other crews, Plum too, out in front and doing the similar stuff. Yeah, we're pretty excited for this. Already talking about what the next Blackjack movie might be.
Oh yeah, this umbrella, this universe is awesome. It's going to rival Marvel, I'm sure, by the end of it. But yeah, we mentioned Simo, we mentioned Max. Like those two, their work with Jack last year also laid a lot of groundwork and foundation to make this year even more successful. Jack is one of those people that this festival probably wouldn't run without him. He keeps everyone in line. He makes sure that all the crews are focused and attentive to the task. So I'd say, the two people that this festival wouldn't have happened with this year, or if it happens, I shouldn't say that it will happen. I'm assuming it will happen, but Jack Nicholson and Nick Pick. You got to give, Nick, I know we've only mentioned you a few times during these buzzes, but yeah, Nick has been invaluable this year especially.
Yeah.
So just shout out Jack, shout out Nick. Shout out all the people who have worked and put in the time. I did mention the sidekick. Mr. Connor, he's back, coming fresh off a best actor, faculty performance, I should say. And so having him paired with Jack has been just awesome.
Those two work really well. That's one of the reasons they're out front, is because Jack and Mr. Connor is just a professional. So, and it's pretty hysterical watching those guys work together. So my buzz for Jack Fruit is a Trenta cold brew.
And my buzz for 5, a Blackjack story, is a Doppio espresso.
You've been listening to Walpole High Film Festival's podcast, 1 Point Perspective.